The woman saw her husband holding the scheming woman's hand. Instead of panicking after realizing her husband's marital betrayal, she took out her phone and started taking photos calmly. It turned out she had long known everything her husband was doing. They used to be the envy of everyone as a couple. The man was the CEO of a listed company, handsome and wealthy, while she graduated from a prestigious university and was beautiful. They worked hard together to found a listed company. The woman chose to resign and stay at home for the family, because at this time they had a very lovely son. Just as the woman thought their future life would be happier, one day she found a cartoon band-aid in her husband's pocket. The intelligent woman immediately suspected the relationship between her husband and his secretary. She quickly searched through the secretary's social media photos. She successfully saw cartoon elements in the secretary's daily life photos. She arrived at the company to the surprise of all employees. Pretending her high heels were rubbing her feet, she naturally asked the secretary for a band-aid. But when the secretary handed it to her, she realized she had wronged someone. Because the secretary used the band-aids distributed by the company, she instinctively thought she might have been too sensitive. In the evening, she received a cake and a necklace from her husband. Later, her husband said it was a gift to make up for not being able to come home early. She instinctively asked if he had done something wrong. The smile on the man's face on the other end of the phone disappeared immediately. His hand tightly gripped the steering wheel. He explained that he couldn't go home because he worked overtime too late. At this moment, the woman believed her husband, because the secretary she suspected had just gotten married the day before yesterday. But what she didn't know was, right after she hung up the phone, there was another woman beside her husband who was supposed to be working overtime. The scheming woman proposed to break up with the man, but the man not only refused the breakup, he also said his wife would not be an obstacle to their love. The scheming woman put on a highly persuasive performance. The man chose to betray his marriage and his wife. At this moment, he still thought he could hide it from his wife, but fate was on the woman's side. When the woman was playing with her son on the slide, she found the band-aid she had been searching for on her son's foot. She immediately asked her son who had put it on for him. The son said it was his teacher's band-aid. The woman instantly understood everything. That night, lying next to her husband, she couldn't fall asleep at all. Although the reality told her that the man had betrayed their marriage, she still couldn't let go of this relationship. Even though countless details kept replaying in her mind, she decided to take revenge on her husband. There are more interesting follow-ups. If you want to know, please follow and subscribe to my account.